I started powering on through with some ideas about spiritual egoism, the practice of that, and how to also harness like your God-given gifts and rights and talent to achieve and manifest the things that you want. I read Autobiography of a Yogi a couple years ago, got it in my head that I wasn't living a right life because I wasn't a renunciate, living like a monk up in the caves. That was part of that spiritual warfare, spiritual conflict that I was having, and an ego death as well, if I'm being real. It got me thinking a lot about how to take spirituality as well as the regular everyday life, with people who challenge you, trigger you, do all the things that they do because they're so good at it. Sacred relationships, though, right? Teach you very, very clearly where your weaknesses are, but how to do it and still be just like a regular person. And so, monks and spiritual teachers and gurus who are fully enlightened have a role and a purpose. We all have a role and a purpose too in this big play that we're doing here. Going and living inside a cave or living at a temple and meditating for 14 hours a day and being silent is kind of a cloistered virtue, if I'm going to be honest. It's not a true test of those spiritual skills. The real work is what we're doing out here in the trenches. We are out in the fields here, guys. We know we're boots on the ground. That's what we are. It is tricky. It's trying to find that balance. And all the beautiful people who trigger you and all that beautiful spirituality that you're trying to incorporate and become better with. And let's give ourselves some props, huh?